Imagine for a moment that you could stop feeling helpless and uncertain every time life throws something tough your way. Imagine having the strength to face any challenge head-on, to push through obstacles, and to rise above your fears. Sounds powerful, right? But how many of us actually feel this way? How many of us truly feel like we are walking through life with the strength to overcome anything that stands in our path? The truth is, many of us are caught up in the hustle and bustle of everyday life, constantly fighting against the world, but we're not fighting with the power we need. We've forgotten what true strength feels like. We've been told by society, by social media, and by our own doubts that strength is about how big you are, how tough you look, or how much you can endure. But I'm here to tell you that strength is about so much more than just muscle. It's about mental fortitude, emotional resilience, and the ability to push through the storms that life throws at you. So, let's break this down. How do you build strength? How do you stop feeling weak and start feeling unstoppable? The first step is accepting that weakness is temporary and doesn't define you. Many people believe that being weak is a permanent state, something they'll always have to live with. But that's simply not true. We all have weak moments, but those moments don't have to shape us. In fact, those moments can become the most powerful catalysts for growth if we choose to use them as such. You see, strength isn't something you're born with, it's something you build piece by piece through consistent action, commitment, and the willingness to face your fears. When you embrace the fact that weakness is only a temporary state, you take away its power to control you. You take the first step toward your transformation. The next thing you need to understand is that building strength doesn't happen overnight. Just like physical muscles take time to grow and strengthen, so do your mental and emotional muscles. You need to commit to the long haul. It's about consistency, persistence, and the courage to keep going, even when things get hard. If you're looking for instant results, you're going to be disappointed. But if you're willing to stay the course, to push through, even when it feels like nothing is happening, you will see results. And those results will be worth every ounce of effort you put in. Building strength also requires you to embrace discomfort. Growth happens when you push yourself out of your comfort zone. If you're always staying within the safe, familiar bounds of what you know, you'll never experience the breakthroughs that come with pushing beyond your limits. Whether it's pushing your body through a tough workout, challenging your mind to learn something new, or facing your deepest fears head-on, discomfort is the birthplace of strength. So, instead of running from it, embrace it. Use it as a sign that you are growing, evolving, and becoming stronger than you were yesterday. Another key element in building strength is learning how to control your mind. Your mind is your most powerful tool, but it can also be your worst enemy. It can convince you that you're not good enough, that you can't handle challenges, that you'll never be strong. But the truth is, your mind doesn't control you unless you let it. Learning to master your thoughts and your emotions is one of the most important steps toward building true strength. It means rejecting the negative self-talk and replacing it with empowering thoughts. It means recognizing when your fears and doubts are trying to sabotage you and taking conscious action to overcome them. When you control your mind, you can control your destiny. But it's not just about mindset. You also need to take care of your body. Strength comes from being in tune with your physical self. That means feeding your body the right fuel, getting enough sleep, staying active, and listening to its needs. If you're not taking care of your body, you're limiting your potential to grow stronger. It's a simple truth. You cannot build strength without caring for the vessel that carries you through life. This means making healthier choices, pushing yourself to move, and prioritizing rest and recovery. In addition to physical care, you need to surround yourself with the right people. You can't build strength in isolation. You need to have a support system of people who encourage you, challenge you, and believe in your ability to grow. Find those who lift you up, who inspire you to be better, and who won't let you settle for mediocrity. Strong people attract strong people. So, if you want to become stronger, you have to surround yourself with people who are also committed to becoming their best selves. Another crucial aspect of building strength is learning how to bounce back from failure. Strength doesn't just come from random actions or aimless efforts. It comes from having a clear sense of purpose. When you know what you're working toward, when you have a vision for your life and a mission that drives you, it's easier to stay focused and committed, even when things get tough. Purpose gives you the fuel you need to keep going when everything else feels like it's falling apart. It gives you a reason to rise up, to push through, and to fight for what matters most to you. And finally, one of the most powerful ways to build strength is to practice self-compassion. You cannot build strength by beating yourself up or constantly criticizing your every move. Strength comes from understanding that you are a work in progress, that you are allowed to make mistakes, and that you deserve love and kindness, especially from yourself. When you practice self-compassion, you build resilience. You develop the ability to bounce back from setbacks, to forgive yourself for past failures, and to keep moving forward with grace and determination. Strength isn't just about enduring. It's about thriving. When you start building your inner strength, you'll realize that the obstacles you once saw as mountains become mere hills. Your setbacks won't feel like defeats anymore. They will feel like lessons and opportunities for growth. Life doesn't get easier, but you become stronger, more capable, and more confident in your ability to handle whatever comes your way. This journey isn't easy, but it's worth it. The path to building strength requires discipline, hard work, and courage, but in return, you gain something far more valuable, a sense of peace, a deep knowing that you can handle anything life throws at you. You'll no longer fear the unknown because you'll know that you have the power to conquer it. Your confidence will soar, and you'll begin to notice that those around you are also inspired by your strength. People gravitate toward those who embody resilience and strength, and that can be you. So, as we wrap up, I want you to remember this: strength is not a trait that some people are just born with. It's something that you can create for yourself. It's not about being perfect. It's about being willing to grow, to face challenges, to push through discomfort, and to keep going when everything in you wants to quit. It's about developing the courage to face your fears and the resilience to rise after every fall. It's about controlling your mind, taking care of your body, and building a support system that lifts you up. It's about having a purpose that keeps you going and treating yourself with kindness as you evolve. So, are you ready to stop being weak? Are you ready to build the strength that will carry you through anything life throws at you? The choice is yours. Every day is an opportunity to become stronger than you were the day before. Don't let that opportunity slip by. Take the first step today and start building the strength that will transform your life. You've got this. As we come to the end of this journey together, I want you to take a moment to reflect on everything we've discussed today. Building strength, whether physical, mental, or emotional, isn't easy. It's a commitment, a daily practice that requires persistence and resilience. But I want you to know this: you have the power to transform your life. No matter where you are right now, no matter how weak you might feel in certain areas, you have everything within you to rise above it. You're not defined by your past mistakes, by your failures, or by the times you felt small. You are defined by the choices you make today, by the actions you take from this moment forward. You have the strength to become who you've always wanted to be, but it starts with the decision to take control and put in the work. So I challenge you today: don't let this be just another speech that fades into the background of your life. Let it ignite a fire inside you, a drive that won't let you quit. Let it be the spark that starts a journey toward unstoppable strength, the kind that will transform not just your body, but your entire mindset and life. If you're ready to take that first step and continue building the strength you deserve, make sure to hit that subscribe button and join our community. This is just the beginning. Together we will push through challenges, celebrate wins, and continue to grow stronger every single day. Thank you for being here.